Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Ryan. In today's episode, we are going to talk about the Fox Theater in Fullerton, celebrating its 100th anniversary, 1925 to 2025. I'm going to go over the history of it and what is going on with it now. You might be surprised of what's going on with it now. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, hit the word all, comment on the video after you watch the video, and let me know if you've heard of the Fox Theater or been to the Chinese Theater or the Egyptian Theater in Hollywood or the Fox Theater in Fullerton, California. The Fox Fullerton Theater. The Fox Fullerton Theater opened on May 28, 1925 as Chapman Halkin Court Theater. Built by C. Stanley Chapman and designed by Mayer and Haller, it served as Orange County's premier vaudeville and silent movie palace. The building closed in 1987 and is currently going historic preservation by the community. The early years and design, 1925 to 1950. The creation. Built for $300,000, named after Chapman's wife Alice, and designed in an Italian Renaissance style by the architecture firm behind Hollywood's Chinese and Egyptian theater. Its grand opening. Silent film star Mary Pickford helped dedicate the opening of the gala. The entertainment hub featured a live vaudeville act, a pipe organ, and silent movies before transitioning into the talkies and blockbusters. Name change. The Fox era. Ownership shift led to the name changing into the Fox Mission Theater and eventually the Fox Fullerton Theater. Remodeling. Classic interiors were painted over the mid-century modernization. Its closing. The dark doors, the closing of the theater. The theater closed in 1987 following a screening of Angel Heart, unable to compete with modern multi-screen suburban cinema. Preservation and Restoration, 2001 to present. Community action. The Fullerton Historic Theater Foundation, formed in 2001 to rescue the decaying building from demolition, landmark status. Added to the National Register of Historic Places. So even if this place were to burn down, they would still save the marquee on top of the building that says Fox Theater. I'll show you some pictures at the end of this episode of what it used to look like and what it looks like now. Ongoing revival. Specialized artisans have reconstructed parts of the ornate ceiling and historic paint layout. Bringing back the old palace back to operation use. The Fox Fullerton Theater will endeavor to be as flexible as possible and its ability to host a variety of entertainment options. What can happen when the doors actually reopen sometime in the future? They are planning to have concerts, entertainer showcase, comedian, cinema events, musicals and plays, cultural events, free community events, and private events. Now I'm going to show you pictures of what it actually looks like. So bear with me. I'll make this a little bit smaller. I'm going to put that right there. Give me 1 second, guys. So this is what the Fox used to look like. And I believe this is 1964. Or it could be taken in 1925. I'm going to say 1925. The marquee used to be on top. It says Grand Finale, 1964, Toledo's, featuring students from Sunny Hills High School. You can see the box office used to be on the side wall. And then we have this picture right here. Make it a little bit bigger. That's what it used to look like in I believe, 25 to maybe 40. Unless that's a picture when it was closed, because they did tear down the marquee with the box on top of it. And you can see on the side box office isn't there. So I'm thinking this is, maybe it was remodeled in the 40s or 50s, and they just took out the box office. I'm not really sure. But it is pretty interesting to see. And then we have a modern picture. This is what it looks like before they tore it down. It was like Casablanca was playing. You can see on the very top there, the big marquee, and then they have the film marquee right there, and then obviously the box office is still there. So this is a later photo. The one I just showed you might have been recent. It was just black and white. But where it says Casablanca, that is not there anymore. Man, they used to have old 1940s and 50s movie posters along the wall inside the building. Like Some Like It Hot, movies like that. And then we got this one right here. This was taken in 2021. This is what it looks like today. Make it a little bit bigger so you can see. You see there's nothing there right there, and then the big marquee is still on top. It does light up. I've seen it lit up before. It does light up. I remember when this place closed too in 1987. And there's been stories after it closed that homeless people were living inside there, and it caught on fire. So I believe that's what really happened to the place, besides what I told you about the Angel Heart thing. That was part of the reason why it closed. The fire thing was a different story. And I think I got one more picture. I do. And this is what it looks like before they tore the marquee down. And you can see it was playing Ferris Bueller's Day Off on August 7th. I don't know when this was taken, but this is pretty old. You can see the gate there. You can still see the ticket booth there. And I believe if you go through these little archways, that is the way to get into the theaters. I believe the upper part was the ballroom. No, yeah, the ballroom. Unless it was vice versa. Alright, I want to thank you for watching today's episode of Let's Talk About It. Stay tuned next week as we talk about something else. I'm not sure what it will be yet. But if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Take 2 seconds. It is absolutely free. Hit the word all so you're updated with all my content and that you get access to all my content. And at the bottom of this video, if you click on the extra stuff where you comment and stuff, there should be an invite there. Click on that and you'll be accessed with a QR code. You scan the QR code and it will take you to the playlist. Again, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for watching the videos. And our 2-year anniversary will be on the 24th of August. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next video.